Hello everyone, we're back for another episode of Raxpack 2, the excellent mod pack by Raxpack Plays. You can see we got our power set up for Embers in the background here. Doesn't it look so cool? Oh man. I think these power things are tricky. It seems to me if you don't set them up right, they're a hazard mess. It took me a little while to get this set up that aesthetically looks pleasing to me. Lots of beam splitters. So I set up the new this thingy here. What's it called? Oh, I don't even know. The crystal cell. So this is apparently the next tier or the tier, the final tier I think of Ember storage. So I got a dial on here. We can store default is 64,000 Ember. If you pump in Ember crystals, not shards, the Ember crystals, it ups it. So I've got it up to 448,000 Ember potentially stored in here. We don't even have anywhere near that much. So it took me forever to figure out how this works. It's the port is on the bottom here, and I have to use a mechanical core to access it because I got in and out at the same time. But that confused me because I put it down on the ground and I didn't see the port on the bottom. It took me forever to figure out how to get Ember in and out. Anywho, so we got that all set up. I set up what I told you I was going to set up. Here's our just melting up regular ores. They get turned into bars, blah. Our mixer's in the back. One metal on that side, one metal on this side. You can get dawnstone out here into ingots. Over here's a melter. You put ingots in, you get plates out. So, pretty nice. And it all collects here. So, that's what I set up as far as embers in there. I also did a bunch of mining. It took me a long time to do this. So I cleared out the other side over here. And then I decided the roof was really cramped. So I did this kind of arch thing. And I think it came out pretty good. I don't know, maybe we'll leave it dark up there when we're finished with getting actual correct tiles up there we want. Maybe we won't. I also worked on the stairs here. This is blue slate from Earthworks. So I think it looks pretty good. I've been contemplating swapping out these full blocks with some of these archaic decorative blocks from Embers. But I don't have access to them yet. That's what we're going to work on today. So, I fudged up this side here a little bit. I think I did better on this side over here. We'll go look at this over here. Bum bum bum. Oh, I don't have stairs on this side. So I think that's going to be a pretty interesting wraparound format. We'll see. I think at the very least, this the front view looks nice. Looks pretty good. It might be, I don't know. It almost looks too wide for me. But we'll see. What else was I going to cover? Oh, cooking with blockheads. I finally finished setting up the multi-block kitchen. This is what it looks like when you're all done. You put your food in here. You click on the cooking table. And you can make a bunch of stuff. And it's all easy. It recognizes recipes for you. It sets it all up and everything. So, I got applesauce here. It's great. It's great. I love it. It makes Pam's Harvest Craft actually usable. Because I hate trying to craft the meals in Pam's Harvest Craft. You go down a crafting rabbit holes all the time, and it just annoys me so much. We should start milking our cows, and then we can put milk in here and unlock a whole set of new recipes too. I know milk's used a bunch to make butter and such. Okay. So I think that was all the updates I had. I didn't do anything outside. All of my work was done in here. Man, I spent a long time on that. I want to get access, though, to more stuff in Embers, but particularly these decorative blocks. And they require archaic bricks. We do have some archaic bricks. Archaic bricks, you get them when you kill golems. But that's the only way you get them. Okay, I just showed the other way you get them. So if you have an alchemy recipe on an exchange tablet, put this stuff in, you have these aspects. I looked it up in between episodes. We're going to work on setting it up today. There's that. Let me think. So, first things first, we need... I made the machine already. I might as well just go grab it, and that'll remind me of its name. Not in here. Did I put it in here? No? Did I put it in here? I did. The cinder plinth. And a bin. And an ember receptacle. And an ember emitter. I think. Because I'm using up... Yeah, these beam splitters, every single splitter is being used as of right now. So, what I'm gonna do is... Oh... It's late at night, my brain's not working the best, but we'll see. We'll move this guy. Oh, I know what I forgot to show you. It shows you how well my brain's working tonight. I dug down to bedrock over here in our base. It's a little bit dangerous yet. I haven't printed it up. That is on the to-do list. All that mining that I did in the base was quite enough as it is. I set up the ember board down here. So I set it up proper like with a mechanical core so I can both pipe coal in and ember out. There's that. Eventually, when I get around to it, which won't be too long because it's really not that expensive, I'm going to run item pipes all the way down so I can automatically put coal in from the base up above, and then I'm going to route the ember up this chamber, which runs all the way up behind the ember refinery. Once I get that done, I won't have to jump up and down these unless I come down here for mining, so that'll be nice. Oh, it's a long ways up, but I don't want to cut. So first things first is we need to get that cinder plinth, and it apparently it burns items and turns them into ash. So all it takes is a little bit of ember, put a bin under it, and the bin will automatically collect the ash, so that'll be great. Are we there yet? There we are. Cool. Okay, so this was for putting more ember shards in there, which... Ba-da-dum-dum. Why? Yeah, let's not, because we can. Because we have extra ember shards. Look at that. Look at that. Did our crystal up here get any bigger? Oh, you can put ember shards and ember crystals? Cool. Let's put some of these in there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's ginormous now. Ginormous! It's so cool. Like, right now we make so little ember at a time. I don't know if there's a way to make this go faster, or if we'll want to make more. I'm not sure yet. But we barely have any compared to our total storage capacity. Wouldn't even have a 10th yet. Whoa, what was... Whatever. So I'll take this out. I don't need it. And we will chalk down an emitter. Let's... I think I got some levers left, don't I? Oh, they're already in my inventory. Let's see if that redstone signal travels or not. Cinder plinth. For right now, we'll set it up over here. It'll probably move later. No, don't. That offhand thing with embers is really inconvenient. It does not handle well. I feel like it should only take stuff from your main hand, because all the time when I'm trying to take stuff out, I accidentally put my offhand in whatever I'm trying to do. Receptacle, you are put away where you should be. Okay, and then I'm gonna take stack of cobble. We'll plop it in there, and it smokes. That means it's working. It's smoking. Yeah. Oh my god. I just did the same thing. Put the offhand in again. It's really inconvenient. Let's put this away for now. Take that out. And we get ash piles. Nice, nice. So, since I got that stuff in my inventory, I might as well. Boom, 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 boom. Get us a lever. And then ash will automatically go in here. Grab some iron, we can make a hopper to automatically put cobble in, because I have ridiculous amounts of cobble. I might as well get around to trashing some of it and making it useful. Turned too far, missed my crafting table. Oak chest. I just now realized that I grabbed way too much cobble. That's not all going to fit into the hopper. Oh, I forget hoppers are vanilla and have limited inventory. Okay, there's that. That'll paw along, do its thing. We're gonna need a lot of ash for embers. I should get a proper storage for embers rather than just chucking everything in this chest. But you know. I also moved all my storage in here. I've been using it and I forgot to mention it. It's all stacked up in between this 3 wide and there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it there or not. After I raised the roof on this, I realized that door needs to be made bigger. That door needs to be made a lot bigger. So, I did expand the room so that it is odd now. When I first made this cave, because I have a 2 wide opening here, I made the room even sized. But that really didn't set well with me with the crystal cell in there. I want the crystal cell to kind of be a main focal piece in this room. And so I really wanted this to be centered in the room, which meant I need the room at an odd width and not an even. So I changed this room and this room to be odd width, so I can have the crystal cell in the center. I still got to fix the entrance. How you coming along? You're coming along great. Okay, so the other thing that we need is... Where are you in here? Right here, alchemy pedestals. Okay, so I'm gonna need, how many aspects are there? These things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll start out with 5. That's a good safe bet. Blocks of copper, so 5 blocks of copper, we can do that. Easy peasy. And then we're gonna need, oh, I lost you again. Okay, so this is 4 pieces of dawnstone per, so that's 20 dawnstone. Is that all the gold we have? Looks like it. That's the thing I've noticed so far is dawnstone is made of gold, and so embers requires quite a chunk of gold. There's more in here, that's good. Do we have any gold ore? Don't look like it. Don't look like it. I did go mining. I found a little in between episodes here, but not a ton. Definitely need to go find some more. What was I doing? I am mixing this stuff. Gold over here. Copper over here. I kind of wonder at some point if splitting these beams so much will end up with like a really small amount of each, a low bandwidth of ember is what I'm trying to say. Like we won't be able to transfer enough from this one emitter to power them all at the same time. I don't know. I have no idea if ember works like that at all, period. So, how much dawnstone we got? 6. We need 10 plates. As soon as I get 10, we can chuck them in our plate maker. Set up. Yes, it's going to take more ember than I technically would have needed to make them into ingots and then to melt them down again and make them into plates, but it's much simpler. I don't care. This way I don't have to fiddle with levers and... Oh, yep, gotta make sure this machine's exporting its fluid in the proper direction. I much prefer that it just plop it in and it comes out. Ember seems to be semi-infinite anyways. I'm not sure. Here's that hole that goes all the way down to, yeah, where our bore is. Definitely don't want to go down there. Also, I can't stand too close to the refinery because there's fire over there and it heats me up too much. But Ember seems to be near infinite. I haven't heard anything otherwise. I assume that Ember bore is just going to produce Ember as long as I can pump burnable fuels into it. And burnable fuels are infinite because I can just grow trees and turn them into charcoal all day long. Ten dawnstone, 4 dawnstone plates. We're getting there. Oh, I had a bunch of dawnstone already. Oh well, it'll get used up eventually. So while we're waiting for that, I guess we'll grab what we got right now. What else do we need? Blocks, coppers, we got Caminite brick stairs, so 10 of these. Means we need Caminite, bricks. Let's see if we have any of these stairs left over. I think we do from other stuff I made. Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think this is going to be enough, but I want to check first. 8. Oh, it is. See? Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. And oh, what else do these need? Ember crystal. So we need 5 ember crystals. Grab the rest of these plates. And now we should be able to make these all up. 5. Awesome. I only briefly viewed what happens here. Ooh. Let's grab some cobble so I can fill in that hole from the cave. Again, it's not going to stay like this forever. My plan for the series on a large level is, well, I mean, on a basic how it runs kind of level is, I'm going to do lots of crafting stuff with you on screen here. Prettying up stuff I will probably do off camera because it takes a long time. Like this. Took a while. That took a while. That's stuff that'll probably all happen offline, off camera. If you would like to see it on camera, let me know and I can change that. But I'm of the opinion that it's pretty boring. So I would love to do time lapses, but I barely have any storage on my hard drive as it is. So time lapse is not really an option. Not an option. Okay, so there's going to be a central piece that we're going to array this around. So, boom, 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 boom. I think that will work well. It might look cooler with 2 spaces in between, I'm not sure. For now, we'll leave it as is. We do need to put a block in the center there. Check our light levels, we're good. Our block that needs to go into the center is the exchange tablet. So I miscalculated, we need more dawnstone. So it's a great thing that we have more. We're going to need another dawnstone plate. Please make that up. Need more stairs and more bricks. 2, 3, 4... Probably be easier if I just left click, dragged, and then picked out what I needed, but yeah, no. What else do we need? Copper plate. Copper? Make me a copper plate. Man, I love having this all set up. It's pretty. Power just automatically comes through. Ooh. I burned through all my power. I'm going to have to look into how to make more ember. I don't know if there's a way to make this go faster, or if I just need to build more. Oh, I probably ran out. That's probably half my problem. Ember shards. That is probably half my problem. Iron. Make me an iron plate. 2 copper, and iron, and a dawnstone ingot. Oh, I already had iron plates. Gives me a beam splitter. We'll get down to that in a minute. Do I have any more? Okay, I do have more, so I don't need to make more. I have a bunch of beam splitters in there, and I just... Okay, that was fun. Okay, you know. I'll use them later, I'm sure. One more item that we need. Beam cannon. 2 more dawnstone, a camonite, 4 copper plates. Make me some copper plates, sir. Thank you very much. One more of you. And then what else do we need? What's this? Oh, item tray. I don't know what that's used for. 2 crystals, 4 plates, 2 dawnstone, 2 crystals, 2 dawnstone, 2 plates. Come on, 4th plate. There we go. Sorry for the pause there. It's late. I'm tired. Beam cannon. Okay, we shall place our beam cannon here for now. Same old, the way we aim emitters. We go shift right click here, and it aims. Our good old friend needs ember. There we go. We do need another ember receptor here. Okay. Oh, we got a bunch of ash. Awesome. I don't know if we'll need more. Looks like you're all done. Oh, okay. So there's that setup. Now, let's start with what we need for making these bricks. We need Dawnstone Aspectus. You can tell from the coloring that it's Dawnstone. I just know it's not like there's any kind of hover over or special thing that lets me tell. So, how do I make Dawnstone Aspectus? I need a little bit of liquid Dawnstone. That's 1 ingot's worth, is 144. A plate stamp, an ember shard, and you get a dawnstone. Okay, so my plate stamp friend here is going to help me. Let's turn you off. A meltdown dawnstone. Get myself a shard. Pop you in there before I let the dawnstone in. And then when it comes out, I have an Expectus. Cool. This goes on a pedestal here. And then, what was our recipe for bricks? 2 soul sand, 2 clay. I think we have that. 2 soul sand, 2 clay. If I want to make a bunch of this, I'm going to need a lot more soul sand. That will be interesting. Okay, let's split these up. I watched Valen's little tutorial. Nope, not in the center. On the side here, buddy. Thank you. I watched Valen's little tutorial. It can only be 1. It must be 1. If the recipe says 1, it's gotta be 1. I'm pretty sure. That's what Valen said. Don't trust me. And then This in the center should dupe our dawnstone, our archaic brick. But it says, recipe, anywhere from 4 to 8 ashes is what this bar means. 4 to 8 ashes. You never know for sure. Every instance apparently is randomized, so you can't go off my numbers here. Oh, that's right. I should... The beam cannon will fire whatever ember is in it, so by pumping a bunch of ember in here, I'm gonna kind of waste. So let's turn you off. Will that work? Boom! Look at that! Let's turn you off so you don't shoot me in the back. And now we have 13 or 17 where we had 13 before. How awesome was that? So 4 exactly worked. 4 ashes worked. If you had not the right amount, let's get 8. Just to show you what it looks like when you fail, or like when the recipe doesn't go well. Boom. Apparently you can dupe ores this way too. Seems like a lot of work to dupe stuff that you can easily mine, so I don't know. There's that. Start feeding you ember. Once it has enough ember, it'll fire. Come on, boom. This beam cannon does, though, a lot of damage. Were I to stand in front of it, I definitely would die. Let's drink some water while we're waiting. So this has been a single cut of like almost an entire episode's worth of stuff. That's kind of fun. I like doing episodes like this where I don't have to cut. That's great. Come on. Thank you. I was going to say. I wanted to say I don't have to cut. So that did not work. We didn't have the right amount of ash, and so we got alchemical waste. And you can see the inaccuracy. Dawnstone. We were 4. I assume that means we were 4 ash off from what we needed. So if that makes any sense. I think you can burn that up again to make it turn it into ash. I don't know how much you get back. So let me think. So there's that. We got that set up. What do we want to do next in Embers? Because really the reason I even looked at this in the first place was because I wanted to get more archaic brick. Turns out archaic brick costs a bunch. I don't know about you, but that feels heavy on the soul sand to me, especially when going into the nether is very troublesome for me with tough as nails and the temperature. So there's that. What is realistic for us to do next? I think we should look into the anvil. The resilience of Dawnstone lends itself to use in an anvil. It may be used to repair items or break down items into their component parts. Place a damaged item on the anvil, then its repair material. I don't really have anything I want to repair. We should probably make it anyways to look at it. Automatic hammer, same dealio. This is all the stuff we just did. Transmutation. I suppose this is what we should look at next. You discovered a means of synthesizing metal crystal seeds for various metal types through alchemy, as well as the Ember Injector, a machine designed to control them. By placing a crystal seed in the world, then placing an Ember Injector face in it, and powering it with Ember, the seed will be fed and grow slowly. At a certain threshold, the seeds will let loose several metal nuggets which can be collected. Oh, so I can farm metals. That's cool. We want to do that. I just noticed that it's being very framey right now for you. I don't know how framey it's been for you this whole episode, because I haven't been paying attention. Oh, come on, computer, don't do this to me. Okay, so we've hit the wrapping up point. I aim for 30 minutes an episode. What was it that I even just read about? What was the name of the machine? Metal crystals. Ember injector. That's the same picture, right? Crystal seeds and ember injector. That's what I want to look at for crafting. So, ember injector, wildfire core, but dawnstone plate, silver. Wildfire cores, ember crystal cluster with an ancient motive core. You get those from golems. We have one. Oh crap. Oh, you can make them. Okay, good. Whew. I was worried there because I was like, I only have one. If I mess it up trying to figure out how much ash I need, that's gonna screw me over. Now that I saw that the FPS was lagging earlier, I'm paranoid that this whole episode's gonna be crap. We'll see. The problem is there's not much I can do about it if it is crap. I don't feel like recording it again. Any hoozle. Let's make ourselves some ancient cores. So good thing we just made ourselves an archaic brick. Or some archaic brick. Let's get some of you fellas in here. Man, who knows? Maybe this mod will let us grow soul sand. That would be great, wouldn't it? Okay, one of you on each side. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what aspectus it needs. Now, where is it? In here. Ancient motive core. Oh, it's just dawnstone, so I don't need to make a new aspect yet. I will. How do you make ember? Yep. So I'll need copper for this one. Yeah, we're gonna worry about this one on episode here. Once we finish making an ancient, or figuring out how to make an ancient motive core, we'll go on. I need to write down how many ashes everything needs too, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Don't let me forget. Making bricks is 4 ashes. Okay, I'll write it down after I'm done with this episode. Ember shard in the middle. Make sure we only do 1. I have a feeling that if I did multiple and I put in the properly scaled amount of ash, that would be okay. But I only want to make 1 right now. So 24 to 32. Let's start with 24. Okay, 24. You go in here. For right now, let's just... Where's my Tinker's hammer? I don't need to be pumping ember over there. We still don't have a surplus. That doesn't make me happy. I want a big surplus. I might need to make another refinery. In that case, I might need to make another ember bore at bedrock and fuel both of them. We'll see. I need to automate more things in this world for sure. Fire. Come on, fire. There we go. Stop firing. Stop pumping. So that raises an interesting question of how we should automate this. What's our inaccuracy? Inaccuracy of 1. So that means we did 24, right? So we want to try 25. Especially since 24 was the minimum, it's got to be 25. Okay. You start pumping it in. Okay, so that's going to take a while to fill up enough. So power distribution over here is all automated. Let's think about what I can automate over here. I have a lot of coal, but not anywhere near an amount that I would call ridiculously unlimited. 463. That's a lot. I'm not even going to say that's a lot. That's a good amount, but it's not a lot. I think I should look at setting up a farm. Tree farm. Probably. We could do forestry. That'd be interesting. Is it daytime out? It's daytime out. Cool. Oops. Mouse sensitivity is a little high. Let's turn that down. So in between episodes, I think we're going to look at setting up a tree farm. Or maybe I'll save that till next episode. I'm not sure. I know I just said a bunch of the crafting stuff I do on screen, wouldn't I? So I'll save that till next episode. Setting up a tree farm with ya. But with the goal of automating making charcoal, pumping charcoal down to the ember bore, and pumping ember shards and crystals up here into a reservoir, refinery or two, in order that we can have lots and lots of ember. Because right now we got nothing. This is ready, I'm sure. Turn you off. And we made it. There we go. So it's 4 ashes for the bricks, 25 for the ancient core. I will write those down. I hope you had fun playing around with Embers. I feel like we didn't do a whole lot on screen. Not sure how I feel like that. Let me know if that worked out well for an episode. Let me know if it didn't, please. If it's not a good episode, I don't want to continue making bad episodes. Let me know if you found it boring, and I'll see what I can do to change it up. So I hope you had fun. Thanks for coming along. Have a great day, and we'll see you next episode. Bye, everyone.